I don't know. Sometimes you just get used to things being hard.
Tell you what, let's get one more cutting out of it first. Who's ever said that before?
Let me start this tractor. I just gotta get my key and short it out on the starter. It's Wednesday after work. The work is just beginning as usual. Cheap horsepower right there, which translates to paid for. I like that. I like paid for. It's hay season. Time to hook the old swather up. Man, I wish it was self-propelled, but this one's gonna have to pay for a self-propelled one. So we're gonna jump in the old tractor. It's been a long winter coming. See if 1972 will fire. Has some oil leaks, uses a little coolant, leaks some hydraulic oil. I don't know what else it could do. It does them all. Does them all. Got water turned off. Left my water or my boots right where I changed them. Just hopped in the truck and drove off. So we're gonna have to go back and get those a little later. But here we are farming. Let's see if we can get some hay laid down and we'll get this swather hooked up. Tires are pumped up, fluids are topped off. Nothing left to do but see if she'll fire. Well, fuel pump kicked on. And let's see what happens. I don't know. Shouldn't be that easy, but dang, it's a good old tractor. Let's see how many tries it takes to back into this thing. Probably pull a pin first. All right, just so you know, I didn't cheat. First try. Money. That's more like it. Cool. Plug the drive line and a couple of hoses up, and we'll see if we can get hydraulics to work. We'll raise it in the air and change some cutting knives. That almost seemed too easy. I don't know. Sometimes you just get used to things being hard. That was easy. Forgot to say it, but you can tell the old girl's pretty loud. You gotta wear earplugs. So I don't know how good you guys can hear. Let's see if the hydraulics work. Let's try to raise it. Perfect. Didn't even blow a hydraulic line. I'm kind of excited. Rate like this, it's gonna be a good first cutting. I'll get these opened up and see how bad the knives look. Got her open, and it's old and wore out, dirty and rusty. That's pretty rough. Oh yeah, I remembered hitting some rocks. We got a lot of flipping to do right here, looks like. It's got a few hours on it. Needs a little maintenance. Tell you what, let's get one more cutting out of it first. Who's ever said that before? Knives are sharp, got her greased. Let's go make a lap or two. First time's always a little rough driving these things, looking forward, driving behind you to the side. It takes a little bit of remembering, so go ahead and laugh at me. I laugh at myself all the time. pretty. I do love Panguitch Valley. It's pretty in the evenings. Wait all day for the evenings, it feels like. Other than those clouds make me a little nervous, but been a good day. Everything's going good. I'll make another lap, then it'll be dark. But that's the hard part. Opening the fields up is hard. You mat the hay down, and you got to drive in just the right place so your wheel track is just to the side of your windrow. You don't want it under it, or that green hay stands back up and it'll never dry. Learned that the hard way. Tomorrow, a little better light. Maybe we'll see what we can get accomplished. I'd love to get this pivot and this field cut. They had water shut off first, and then maybe Saturday we can hit these lower three. Get first crop laying down. Well, the wind's still blowing. Not how I was gonna finish this video, but there should be an O-ring on the back of there, and it blew the O-ring out. I was still using it, but it was starting to spray bad, so we're done. Got rained out for about 5 minutes. Now the wind's blowing. I could keep cutting if I had an O-ring, but by this point I only have an hour to cut. I got a lot done. Got one field cut and all the corners and a lap around the pivot. So man, I was hoping to be done today, but the rain, as usual, is king. If it rains, you're done. We'll keep after it. We'll see what tomorrow brings. All right, here we are. Baler's all ready. And I started raking. With a pole behind, you mat over, chomp a lot of hay. Got to get it fluffed back up. It's drying though. It'll be ready. Looking pretty good. So, let me start this tractor. I just got to get my key and short it out on the starter. Works every time. Let's go for a little ride. Not the best cutting we've ever had. Hasn't been plowed in a long time. Pretty dang rough. It's gonna take a few more plowings. Gosh, that tire dropped right in that pivot track. Just soaked me. Gosh. It's just what I wanted, was to get muddy today. Raking, it's not rocket science. Probably pretty boring to watch, but it is a process. This is some new hay that we planted probably 3 years ago. It's coming in really good. It's all, but I wish we had a fluffer. It's right there. It's dang close. So if I rake this together, the end rows where I chomped it down, like this green spot, you can see weed looking crap. It's gonna need some air. So I will rake the end swaths of this field, and hopefully tomorrow, hopefully it'll bale. So we're gonna come bale this now that it's all raked, and you'll get a watch along with me, figure out what this new baler is. Figure out if we messed up, or maybe we got lucky and it's just gonna work. Yeah, we'll do that, get this baled, and then maybe it'll be evening time and we can start hitting some better hay. A little cooler, maybe it'll get a little dew this evening. It's a new day next week. After cutting hay, it's ready to bale. Got my best help with me today. What's up, boys?
Nothing.
What are you eating?
Sun chips.
Sun chips. What are you eating?
Onion chips.
They're pretty good, aren't they?
Want one?
In a minute. I'll take one in a minute. I got some good help.
Wow.
Dang good help today. But it's hot. Man, it's killer hot. At least for Panguitch. Feels like it's 90. It's gotta be close. Just unloaded it off the semi. Our old 3x4 broke down. So we're hoping this one's good. It's probably better than the one we've got. I've got to grease it, pump a few tires up, get ready to go for it this evening. And we are here with my boys. What do you think, Nate? Think this thing will make some hay? Oh yeah. What about you, SJ? This new baler's gonna work? Do you think you can film for me? You wanna hold the camera? Oh yeah, you boys got this. All right, see if she'll fire up one more time. Oh yeah, she fired up. Well, here goes nothing. I haven't tried this one yet, but we'll see if it has what it takes to make a bale. Well, now we've got farm troubles. Let's go check it out. Well, our twine's broke. Look at that. That's not good. See how those two arms are up? There's no twine in them. One knot are tied. I'm guessing it's because the twine is old and dry rotten. It's been sitting a long time. So we're gonna have to feed this back through. Let's go look over here on the side. Yep, it was dry rot. So we're gonna pull some new twine through. Here, SJ, will you grab this? I'm gonna fish it through here. We got this eyelet. Reach up there and grab it. Right up there up front. You got it? Yeah, right there. Good job, buddy. Pull it back. Try to fish these through here. Okay, scoot over a little bit, Nate. I gotta string one more through. You watch now, that other one will break. I don't know why. 3 did and 1 didn't. There's one. Pull the right
This one
string here.
This was the one that isn't gonna break at all. This is a good string.
This is the good string.
No, like the dog.
I hope you're right.
I hope it doesn't break either.
I'm gonna have to go pull those fans off and get on the front. I don't even know the right way to do this, Nate. Someone could probably tell us a better way.
But we're doing it.
There, we got it.
I say we got it.
Hey, bud.
Oh, you got it?
Put the clips back on. Come on. Come on, Senka. Would help if there wasn't a bunch of dry, hard stuff around those springs.
Can I sit down?
You can do whatever you want. Okay, there's that one. We got him. Now what do we do, Mr. Nate? Gotta come up through here. Down through here. There we go.
I think we should stop buying the dark blue kind.
And we gotta drop this down through this hole. Right here. Then when the plunger hits, push hay against it. Start pulling it through and making a bale. Now, are you watching?
Yep.
Watch through the camera so the camera can watch us. Yeah, get that one up through, SJ.
Yeah.
Okay, push yours down through there. Push the end down through there. You go.
I can see you both perfect.
Cool. Okay, tie a knot in the end of yours, just like that. Just put one knot.
good knot, SJ?
Yeah.
Okay, let's pull some extra string through yours.
Gonna do all of them the same. Except that dog blue.
Except the one that didn't break, huh?
Yep.
We'll just hope it doesn't break. Just leave it alone.
Yep.
And then we gotta go tie the bottom side. You boys start walking down. Let's go get underneath it.
Under?
Yep,
Me?
go under the back of it.
He said back.
Alright, I'm old. See if I can crawl under this thing. Yep, same two are sprung underneath. There's no tension on them. See how they're laying down, the other two are up. And to get them to tie a knot again, we are going to have to cut these strings and tie them off. Just like these blue ones, they're a dead giveaway. They've had issues before because they've retied them a bunch. What do you think, boys? Let's get them cut. That should do right there. Pull it back, tie it around this arm. And that's about all we've got to do under here. Alright, we'll get this other one cut. Alright. Ooh, hay's falling all over. This is a filthy job. This is the worst part. You get hay all over you. What do you think, SJ?
Well, that's kind of a bummer. No hydraulic pump, no pressure. Just spongy, soft little bales. Filled ready, huh? Yeah. Nothing like wasting the day just because. So, got some fighting kids, they've had it. We're gonna go rake a few more end swaths and call it a day. So, not necessarily a good day, but just a normal day of farming, feels like. So anyways, we'll catch you next time.